back sa channel.
Back.
It's been a while.
It's been
a while to our channel. Matagal din na stop. So, welcome back sa mga di nakakaalam. Home court advantage. Usapang barbero lang, walang expert opinion.
Kwentuhan lang.
Kwentuhan lang. Tungkol sa mga nangyayari sa mundo ng basketball. So, kung di kayo sangayon sa mga takes namin, just let us know. Welcome tayo sa Kwentuhan, not of city place. So,
comment down. Yun lang.
Comment down. Yeah. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is preview ng first round ng
Playoffs.
NBA playoffs.
So today, we're shooting this April 12. First day na playing today is Lakers and Wolves, tapos Heat and Hawks. So, let's start with that pala. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy. Let's start with that. Lakers Wolves muna, Brody RJ. Home court advantage ng Lakers plus with the depleted lineup ng Wolves, missing some key players. I'll take the safe bet na Lakers ang papasok sa number 7 seed. Though dahil nga kulang yung Wolves, baka mas eager silang manalo, and syempre di natin alam kung how will they play without Rudy, plus si Kat lang yung big man. Baka ma-surprise nila yung Lakers, but I think feel ko Lakers yung magpi-prevail.
Well, Lakers din sa akin kasi even kahit nga kompleto yung lineup ng Wolves, I think many people will still pick a healthy LeBron and AD over the Wolves. Lalo na ngayon yung nangyari, siguro alam naman na lahat ng nangyari kay Rudy Gobert.
Yep.
Na nakipagsuntukan kay Kyle Anderson.
Yes.
And then plus, you got Jaden McDaniels na na-injury.
Injured hand, yes.
Tapos wala pa yung isa nilang reliable center of the bench na si Naz Reid. So that's 3 defensive stoppers na will try sana to hold off AD. So I think AD will have a big game sana. Kasi Kat is not really a defensive center. So, and who else can stop him, diba? So, I still take Lakers, but as you've said, baka mas gigil, lalo na ang ganda ng laro ni Anthony Edwards over the Pelicans. Pero I'll still take LeBron AD against the Timberwolves, so I think they can handle that, and especially they're at home. So at saka in AR we trust, so so I think Lakers got this.
Lakers for number 7.
Got this, yeah. What a turnaround sa season nila, no?
From number 11-12, di ba?
Number 13 ata, 13
pa.
Nag-13 pa sila, tapos
ngayon.
I think they have the second best, if I'm not mistaken. I think they have the second best record after the trade deadline. So
talagang sila yung nag-benefit ng sa trade deadline.
Dami na lang nakuha so which is really good for them. So
sila yung opposite ng Mavs.
Yeah, yun.
Yeah.
It's really disappointing.
Yeah, disappointing.
So yeah, we'll take Lakers siguro. I think a lot of people will take Lakers naman over Timberwolves.
Yep.
Yeah, so so Lakers will take the number 7 spot, and they will face the Grizzlies in the first round in our opinion.
Ano pala? Sige, pag-usapan na natin 8. Kung sino magiging 8 sa tingin mo? Ako, feeling ko...
Kung sino mo nanalo muna sa 9 and 10 sa Pelicans at sa Thunder?
Sige. Pero kung ako, sige, yung pala natin, choice na lang natin. Total, nag-shoot tayo today and then play in ulit bukas. Feeling ko, Pelicans ang mananalo. If Minnesota nga yung kalaban nila sa number 8, di ba? So, ewan ko, like, I feel Pelicans mananalo. Kasi ang hirap ng unless ipaglalaro suspended si Rudy, di ba? Sa laban na to.
Suspended si Rudy sa sa reports, Lakers lang, wala pang sinasabi kung hanggang kailan siya magiging suspended. I think it's a team decision. Kasi they sent him home after the game. So I think depending sa Wolves kung kailan.
So feeling ko Pelicans na mananalo against them kahit na home court ng Minnesota yung for the number 8 spot. Yun lang. Wala akong deep explanation aside from the fact na yung na-ruin yung team chemistry nila dahil sa nangyari kay Rudy plus Jaden McDaniels injury. And wala akong makitang babantay kay Ingram unless si Ant-Man na yung mag-step up defensively.
So 9 and 10, kudos to Thunder. They were considered as one of the worst team before the season started. Ngayon,
From tanking
to number 10, in the play-in, 40 to 42. And, a very good season for them. Pero I will take Pelicans over the Thunder then. Pero I think we can scrap the idea na Zion will come back. Kahit wala pang sinasabi yung management na Zion will come back, pero I think it's really out of the window na. So we can't expect him to come back. Pero I'll still take Ingram and CJ McCollum over the Thunder. Though Shea has been bowling so far and I think is deserving to be an All-NBA team. But I think the firepower lang ng Pelicans will overcome the firepower and the youth of the Thunder. And then on the 9 and 8 matchup, depende kasi really kung anong status ni Rudy Gobert. I still have faith in Anthony Edwards.
The Wolves.
But it's really hard to ignore the Pelicans, the firepower of BI, CJ. So I think I'll take the Pelicans as well over the Timberwolves. So 8th place will be the Pelicans and they will be versing the number 1 seeded Denver Nuggets for me. So East naman, sa East naman, start tayo siguro sa 7-8 Heat and Hawks. So
ako,
ikaw, sinong tingin mo, Heat and Hawks?
Heat.
Miami Heat.
Safe bet lagi. Feels lang. Tulad nga nasabi namin guys, kwentuhan lang to. Nothing in-depth. Diba?
Puro feels lang.
Feels lang guys. Heat because of home court advantage plus they've been playing well lately. Plus I think if you look at the standings din naman sa East, dikit-dikit from New York number 5 going down to Miami 44. So that's like only 3 games. Tapos yung Brooklyn 45-37, Miami 44-38. So they could have been out of the play-in picture just because of one win, di ba? Hindi siya nagre-reflect how bad Miami is. Talagang lang, they were battling injuries din naman. Jimmy Butler has been
in and out,
missing time during the season, on and off. And Tyler Hero did a decent job with the task of being Miami's number 1 offensive option that stretch. But now, come playoff, di ba last year sila naglaban? Sila ba naglaban last year?
Heat and Hawks, yes.
I think the Heat will get the best of the Hawks again.
Yeah.
This time.
I agree. Heat ako over the Hawks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Trae Young is only averaging 15.5 or 15 points per game against Miami Heat last year ata when they faced them. So I don't see the Heat changing the way they approach Trae Young. Depende na lang kay Trae Young if this is finally the time that he can exercise the demons of Heat. Because the way they guard Trae Young is really effective. So, but I'll still take Miami Heat because they have their identity. They have a good coach, and they have the
shout out Coach Sto.
Kabayan, and they have the all-star talent as well in Jimmy Butler and Bam. So I will take the Miami Heat over the Atlanta Hawks. Now on the 9 and 10. Raptors and Bulls.
Ayan, interesting
Ito
yan.
yung pinaka mahirap i-predict because it can go either way. Because one of their star players might go off. Baka biglang mag 40 or 50 si Lavine or DeRozan. Same as the Raptors,
Si DeRozan.
si Van Vliet, tsaka si
Spicy P.
Oo, tsaka si Jakob Porto or si Spicy P. So it's really hard to tell. But if all clicks, I think I'll still taking the Raptors over the Bulls. I think they have more solid core and the defense as well.
Totoo.
Kasi meron silang Scottie Barnes, Fred, then Pascal, OG, Jakob Porto. So I think they're really a good defensive team that can contain Lavine and DeRozan. Ikaw ba?
Ako, ewan ko kung tama ba yung stats ko dahil nga less stats, more feels tayo. Parang laging nananalo si DeRozan against his former team eh.
Sa Raptors.
Plus,
good point.
plus Pat Bev's dog mentality.
Yung mga pala.
Kasi
Playing champ.
nung dumating si Pat Bev, nag-iba yung nila eh.
On.
Nag-iba rin yung personality ng team nila, di ba? Like, they become, tougher bigla because of his, addition. Tapos, healthy ba si Caruso?
Hindi rin nata masyado healthy. So, wala talaga silang
Hindi ata siya nakapaglaro. But, tulad nga nasabi namin, di ba? Di naman kami experts, guys. Kwentuhan lang to. Ewan ko, I feel na ma-upset ng Chicago,
Raptors na.
Toronto eh.
Imagine if
Kasi,
the Bulls made out of sa play-in. So, Pat Bev will cement himself as the play-in king, no?
Yeah. Plus, ayun nga pala, buhay pa yung playoff streak niya. So, hindi pa counted to. Kung tanggal sila, tanggal na yun, di ba? So, ayun din. So, again, I'll bet on that na matutuloy yung playoff streak niya. Tapos, matatalo pa nila Hawks siguro. Yun lang, guys. Siguro ako, dito na rin papasok yung superstar or all-star factor for important games. Even though we know na si DeRozan na may na siya may label na siyang as di ba? Choker during his Toronto days. Tingin ko naman he still got the juice in him. And Lavine, hopefully mag-click yung nila tandem nila. So at least magapang nila yung Bulls to the 8th spot para makalaban ang Milwaukee.
Yes. So I picked the Raptors.
So,
I picked the Raptors pero I'm
Raptors
picking them as well to win over the Hawks. So I think nag-agree tayo na Hawks will fall out of the play-in. So it's either the Raptors or the Bulls will face the Bucks. Yun din ba take mo?
Yes, correct. Chicago versus Bucks ako.
Okay. Fair. So with that being said, let's only preview and try to predict kung sino mananalo sa first round. Do you wanna go West first or East?
Let's go East.
So that stands
1
1
versus 8.
8. Well, regardless kung sino manalo, Heat, Hawks, Raptors, Bulls, kung sino number 8, I was still taking the Bucks over them for teams na nasa play-in. So I'll take the Bucks. But I think out of those 4, if Miami falls in 8, I think they can take a game or 2 out of the Bucks. But I don't see Hawks, Bulls, and Raptors getting 2 games sa Bucks. So I'll take I'll take Milwaukee in 4 or 5 games on that matchup.
Yeah. Either sweep or gentleman sweep na 4-1. Same. Milwaukee against any of those teams. I mean, they're healthy. Di ba healthy na? But I think Middleton is back. Or even kahit wala si Middleton. The way...
Giannis.
Grabe. Ganda ng laro ng Milwaukee. Both ends of the floor. Giannis. My MVP.
It's really hard.
Pag-uusapan natin next time. But yeah, the way Giannis is playing, I can't see anybody from those 4 teams that can contain him. Yeah.
Same.
So, Milwaukee. So, how about number 2 versus
2 and
7?
7. If Miami Heat goes in, I can see I'll take in an upset. So probably game 7, but I'll take Miami over Boston, especially
hot take of the morning.
Especially yung nangyayari ngayon kay Jaylen Brown na hindi siya happy sa org. And then the injury pa, I think that will take into account. Well, Tatum is great, Brown is great, but I don't know. I feel kasi puro feels naman tayo dito. I feel like Miami will take Boston in game 7. Yun lang yung feels ko. I think it's an upset.
So Jaylen Brown will be out.
Hindi naman siya out. Sabi na ready to go na siya sa playoffs. I think he got 5 stitches from
cut lang naman, di ba? Hindi naman fracture or sprain.
Pero meron kasing mga usap-usapan na meron problem between him and the organization, so they're not in the same page. So I think that will take into account, and then I think the coach of Boston will be out coached by Eric Spoelstra. Well, their series is for the whole season. I think it's tie 2-2. And then in order for Miami to win over Boston, they will need at least bubble hero. So kung mag-show up si Hero, and then you got Jimmy Butler and Bam, I think Miami will take Boston in 7 games. That's my feels.
Ako regardless of the drama, Boston yan, but it might be a close one. 6 games tingin ko. Hindi na abot ng 7, pero all of those 6 games tight contest. Kung magka-blowout man, tag-isang blowout sa home games, tapos 6th game sa final game ni Udonis Haslem. Yun.
Yes.
Bye-bye Heat. Yun lang. Nating hinog na yung Celtics. They've been together for in the finals nga last year, which is their best finish, runner up. And then prior to that, was it 5 years ba? 2018 nung natalo sila ni LeBron, rookie year ni Tatum, 2018. So 5 years, it's been 5 years that they've been really solid. And yeah, I think apart from Milwaukee na kung saan last year wala si Middleton, they went far. Boston can manage to go far. So Boston ako. So hit ka. At least may first difference tayo. I mean, may difference na pala tayo sa play.
If the Miami Heat somehow win and be the number 7, pero pag Hawks, there's no chance that they can beat Celtics. So
no chance.
Pero if Miami, I feel like Miami can beat them.
Ito maganda tong final 2 match-up din. Tong 3-6-4-5. Ayan. Ako, maganda tong Philly-Brooklyn, pero Philly ako.
Yeah, Philly. I think no one can handle Joel sa Nets.
Kahit si Claxton,
hindi niya kaya. Barbecue chicken.
Kasi grabe rin yung in and out game ni Joel eh. Like from mid-range, post-up, tapos yung 3-pointer niya, like, it has gotten better eh.
Tsaka yung mid-range din. Tsaka, I've seen it, I think him and Harden are the first duo ata since matagal na teammates na they won the
scorer
and
the
assist
leader
champion and the assist leader. So I think they're the first teammates in such a long time. Pero you got Harden, Maxey, and then you got Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. I think they will still beat the Nets. But I'll take them 6 and 5. I'll give Brooklyn 1 game.
Ako 6 parang may chance siya mag 7 games eh. Iba rin din yung iba rin yung chemistry nila ng Brooklyn at the moment eh. Actually, nalulungkot nga ako sa Brooklyn eh kasi, di na sa Brooklyn but for Cam Thomas, di ba? Nung wala si Kyrie, si KD, siya yung gumagawa. Cam Thomas yung picture lagi, di ba? Cam Thomas, tapos si Claxton. Tapos nung dumating yung
Hindi na siya
apat, si
pinaglaro.
Cam Johnson. Oo, tapos nawala na siya sa picture, pati si Claxton. Pag Brooklyn talaga, yung apat lagi, yung apat na yon. But anyway, those 4 new additions, ang galing. Di ko alam kung they're one superstar short or Mikal na talaga yung shoe-in for that superstar.
Well, I can't see
Diba?
Mika as the number 1 guy. Maybe number 2 or number 3.
Yeah,
so they probably need one more.
Sa off-season. Tingin
Pero,
mo.
Nets.
But with these playoffs, tingin ko na lang din. Pero Philadelphia ako. On a tight contest ulit. For the fact na wala nga silang para silang Toronto at the moment, di ba? Akala natin si Spicy P, he's talaga built for it. Pero himbis rin naman, di ba? Time si Spicy P. Kaya ganun din siguro yung standings nila.
Ito yung the next topic, ito yung pinaka interesting 4 and 5 matchup. Cleveland versus Knicks. It can go either way. I feel like marami ding tao ang nagpe-predict na it will go to 7 games, which I agree. It will be a dogfight, but I'm still taking Cavaliers just because of Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan is the best player in this series. Kahit na the emergence of Jalen Brunson, tsaka si Julius Randle. I think Donovan is still the best player out of all the 2 teams. But it will be a 7 series. I feel like it will be very close, but I'm still taking the Cavs. Ikaw ba?
Tight contest din yan eh. Siguro Cavs because of home court advantage. Well, nung nag-choke naman ng 3-1 si Donovan, that was the bubble series.
Against Denver.
Plus Denver din yun. So, mahirap. Kung match up lang din, in a way, lamang ang Cleveland sa guards because Donovan and Darius. Bench-wise, sa bench yata magkakatalo eh. Ang alam ko mas maraming help din ng Cavaliers sa bench kumpara sa New York. Kasi si Fournier nga wala na sa rotation eh. Akala ko nga parang magandang player si Fournier because of of his shooting, parang at least catch and shoot off the bench, pero wala na siya kay Tibbs. Nakita ko nga lang lately si Danny Green nasa na, di ba?
Pinaglaro ng mga yung mga garbage games na talagang pinaglaro siya.
Tapos siya pa yung best player dun, like 5 3-pointers ba yun? So, may Caris LeVert pa, di ba? May Jarrett Allen, may Mobley. So, I think if because of because of personnel, mananalo ang Cavs. Plus di ko alam kung payag ba si Julius na si Jalen Bronson ang number 1, di ba? Parang si Bronson ang maganda kasi kay Bronson pumoposte siya like if papanoorin niyo ulit yung Mavericks versus Utah Jazz series, pati yung Phoenix, ang galing pumoste ni Jalen Bronson, minamama niya si
elite lang 6'1 lang siya eh.
Oo, siya kaya yung sinasabi nila na parang siya yung gusto ni IT na max contract ganun. Pero si IT walang poste. Si IT talagang iso ball eh. Pero si Jalen Bronson may post up game, pinoposte ayun para last year's playoffs.
Nagwala siya.
Doon may edge si Jalen Bronson eh. Pinopostehan niya sila Donovan against Jazz. So, we'll see how Tibbs will use him, di ba? Against si Julius iso ball din minsan eh. Pero I think Cavaliers because of home court advantage. Yun lang. But ito yung gusto kong series
4 and 5.
7 games.
7 games. Pares pala tayo. So, we agree we're taking the Bucks, we're taking the Cavs, we're taking the Sixers, and then you're taking the Celtics and I'll taking the Heat. If mag-meet yung Celtics and Heat, if not, then I'll take the Celtics if the Hawks get in. Which by the way at the
So,
which by the
moving on
way,
to West
which
na
by the
tayo.
way at the moment lamangan ang Atlanta over Miami, so my prediction's not looking good. So so West na tayo. So Nuggets will face the number 8 seed. I think the Pelicans we've agreed, and then 4 and 5 Clippers and Suns, then Kings and Warriors, then Grizzlies and the Lakers that we have agreed on. So mag-start tayo sa 1 and 8. Nuggets. I'll take
End of convo.
I'll take the Nuggets. No more explanation. Nuggets will handle the Pelicans because they got the back-to-back MVP.
Whoever.
Yeah. Back-to-back MVP. And then you got Jamal, MPJ, Aaron Gordon.
Back.
Yeah, so I think
Back.
yeah,
Healthy.
we'll take the Nuggets. I'll take the Nuggets over the 8th seed. But if somehow Lakers falls in the 8th seed, then I'll go with the Lakers.
Ako, if ever kahit Lakers mag-fall sa
You
8,
take Nuggets?
I think, I'll take Nuggets. Just because, yung the full season magkakasama sila. Hindi pa ako sold sa lineup ng Lakers eh. May mga times sinasabi nila, oh yeah, LeBron ruins the chemistry. Pero look at last game, LeBron naman did very well, di ba?
I think yeah.
We can't disregard the LeBron eh. You can't disregard LeBron. But with the way that they're flowing without him, that's good, so that when he's resting on the bench, okay sila. But Nuggets, man, lahat nagki-click. They got more shooters. Bench kasi pareho lang sila, pero yung shooters pati yung match up din siguro. Nuggets ako. Kasi yung shooters ng Nuggets may depensa rin, sila KCP, sila Bruce Brown. May offense. Si Vanderbilt kasi yun yung flow niya eh. Di pa siya 3 and D. Diba? Kaya siguro siya yung pinakawalan ng Wolves. Kasi yung tipo complete yung game ni Vanderbilt. So Nuggets ako. Kahit Lakers kalaban.
Nuggets ako against 8 seed. If the I don't know, maybe I'm being biased because LeBron, pero I'll take the Lakers if they face the Nuggets. But I don't think the Lakers want to be on the 8th seed. I think it will be better for them kung mag number 7 to face Memphis. Which we'll talk about now, Grizzlies versus Lakers.
Yes. Ayan, ako pwede kong at least ganda ko yung take. Upset alert ako. Upset alert.
Same, Lakers kasi I think the injury of Steven Adams is big. And
wala rin, tapos wala pa si what's his name? Yung backup center nila.
si Brandon Clark.
Yes,
So,
wala siya, di ba?
Wala. So yung ang talagang defensive stopper lang nila is Triple J, which is he's good, but he gets in foul trouble a lot. So pag nawala na siya sa game, then who else can you do as your backup center? They signed Barkley, the baby Barkley, si Kenneth Lofton, but
But what can he do about AD? Wala.
pero he's really undersized to be a center, especially if it's gonna be against AD.
Yes.
Wala silang backups. I think Tillman is their backup center.
Yes.
But yeah, if Jaren Jackson gets in foul trouble, then parang mahirapan sila to contain.
Si Tillman na lang talaga yung nila eh. Next big sa lineup. So I think di niya masusustain si AD, especially with the way AD plays. So yun. Lakers ako, upset alert.
Yeah, same Lakers.
4 na lang.
Walang kabias-bias.
Full disclosure. Walang kabias-bias pero Laker fans kami. But because of health issues ni Steven Adams and Brandon Clark. Yun, AD factor. Kaya Lakers ako.
And I just want Grizzlies to lose, man. I can't stand Dylan Brooks. He's so cocky.
There's a party on my city,
Yeah, Lakers. And then
I think yung sige, final reason na yun ko na lang. Yung youth ng Grizzlies. Siguro yung kay Ja. Look at what happened last year with Golden State. You can't underestimate the heart of a champion. They lost to GS. Kahit they got the season series against them, pero come playoff time, you can't disregard the Warriors. Which, moving forward, is the reason why I'm picking them against the Kings. Yan, upset alert din. Upset nga ba? Upset nga ba may tutuloy? But
standings upset.
You can't. Yeah, you can never underestimate the heart of a champion talaga, man. So, come playoff time, kahit anong diss nyo kay Clay during the season, how bad he shots, dumpster fire performance, man, come playoff time, plus Andrew Wiggins is back. Yan. Yun din pala yung nalimutan ng mga tao during the season eh. May stretch na nawala si Wiggins. Hindi siya basta-basta player. Ano yan? Young stars before si Wiggins, and until now, all-star nga siya last year. Complete Warriors lineup against inexperienced Sacramento Kings. Even though may giggle factor yung Kings because of their after how many years they finally got into the playoffs as a number 3 seed pa. Pero yung it's against the Warriors, unfortunately.
Good take. I think many people will take the Warriors over the Kings because defending champs, and then you got Steph, Clay, and Draymond, which is really hard to beat in the playoffs, and they've done it multiple times.
Correct.
Well, okay, I'll give some love to the Kings. So I'll pick Kings on the 7-game series because we all know how Warriors play bad on the road this year. Although it's
it's good.
Although parang di yata sila sasakay ng airplane I think it's only a bus because they're the same state if I'm not mistaken. So
yes.
But yeah, I'll give love to the Kings. But it will be tough to pick against the Warriors, especially the way they play. Steph can go 15 any night. Clay as well. Yep. And I think it's time for De'Aaron and
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole.
It's time for Fox and Sabonis to show what that they belong. So I'm picking Kings. I'll swerve. So I'll pick
Pero sabihin na lang din natin kahit less stats naman tayo. More feels. Siguro yung Mike Brown factor din na he's a former coach sa Warriors. I think kahit paano alam niya i-counter yung
But I'm checking their
the
games sa season. Golden State actually took.
What's the season series?
They took 3 games out of 4, so 3-1.
Oh, yun na.
Pero it's close games. First game nila 130, 125, 116, 113. Yung tambak lang yung April 7 which is 119-97. So, but the rest are really, really close games. So, but I think I'm taking Sacramento.
Ayan. Pero ito na. Bad ang Warriors sa away games. Diba? But home games, maganda yung streak ng Warriors. So, for the Kings to win, 2-0 sana nila yung first two.
But, the Warriors always take a game on the road under Steve Kerr. So, we'll see if that continues.
Ayan din. So, kasi pag na 1-1 nila yan,
delikado.
Ending yan 3-1. Delikado sila Kings. Okay, moving forward.
4-5, Suns Clippers.
Next. Clippers ako because of Brody, but man, KD. The KD factor. Plus wala pa si Paul George. So, man, I'm rooting for a good season for Brody, pero I think this will be the end of the road for them. But Kawhi can guard KD. Phoenix na lang ako siguro. Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Kasi wala si
Phoenix
Paul
din
George.
ako. Walang kabias-bias. Phoenix kasi, they got Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Chris Paul, high IQ, facilitator. Then you got Devin Booker and KD, scoring assassin. And then you got Ayton down the middle. So it's really gonna be tough for Clippers, especially I think Paul George is not expected to be back on the first round. So although Kawhi has had some reps, been playing good before the regular season ends, pero the firepower kasi, you can't really deny the firepower of the Suns, which is really, really good.
Devin Booker, di ba? Devin Booker, siya yung second option mo lang, di ba? Second option si Devin Booker, that's scary.
Kaya 8-0 sila with KD kasi yung mga looks ni Devin Booker, it got easier because of the attraction that KD gets. So, unlike last year na siya yung focal talaga ng offense nila. But for me, the question is if Suns wants to go deep into the playoffs, I think the question is how well Ayton will take it na siya yung third or fourth option. He just need to grab rebounds, defensive, if he's willing to do that. I think if Ayton buys in na ganun yung role niya, I think they're gonna go deep in the playoffs, even can be the champion. But if he will not buy in, he will get less touches, then it's gonna be hard for him not playing. So
kaya nga
they need to feed him as well.
Why won't he buy in? You get paid 100 million contract. Mag-buy in ka na, Ayton. Aminin mo naman na, di ba? Kahit sana na maramdaman niya na, nga, third option lang naman talaga ako. KD at Devin Booker.
Sana, bata pa kasi, pero sana mag-buy in. Tsaka, kasi kailangan nila siya because they can't really. Yung isa pang question is health, because Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and KD, they have history of getting hurt in the playoffs. So
especially Chris Paul, every year may weird injury from the finger to the elbow to the hamstring.
Tsaka basta
yun pala si Chris Paul.
If it's gonna go 7, dapat I think they will make an appeal na wag pag-referee si Scott Forster, kasi pag si Scott Forster then matic L.
Man, Chris Paul's career wala pa siyang panalo against Scott Forster, di ba?
That's really weird.
Grabe ng yun.
That's a weird stats.
So, pero kung match up din naman, kaya Westbrook, CP3. Pero si Westbrook kasi hindi na siya ginagamit sa fourth. So, magte-take account kaya yun. Ganun pa rin kaya siya during playoffs. Diba? Tapos, Devin Booker versus whom?
Wala si Paul George.
EG? Diba? Wala si Paul George sayang. And then, Kawhi KD. Tapos, Ayton Zubac. Tapos, sino bang ginagamit ng si Okogie ba?
Okogie yata yung starter nila.
Diba? And then, sa bench, yung bench ang lamang ang Clippers sa ay hindi, may Terrence Ross
Campaign, Torrey Craig, Shamet,
diba? Tapos si Biyombo
ata hindi ko alam si Biyombo kung kasi na-injured siya
gagamitin.
Na-injured siya nung last
na-injured ba siya?
Against Lakers.
Wait, ang ganda pa naman na laro ni Biyombo.
So meron sila yung si fellow Australian, si
Jacques. Good day, mate. Hopefully you can have some playoff minutes. That would be good for the country. But sa Clippers naman, sila Bones, si Terrence Mann, si Covington if gagamitin.
Eric Gordon.
But, exciting din yung 4 and 5. Pero si Eric Gordon kung siyang starter kung wala si PG, di ba? So that's it for our playoffs prediction. First round.
So recap lang. So West will taking the Nuggets, the Suns. I'm taking the Kings, you're taking the Warriors, and then we are both taking the Lakers if they win tonight. And then sa East, we're taking Bucks, Cavs, Sixers, and you're taking Celtics. I'm taking the Heat if they win tonight. So that's it. If hindi kayo agree sa mga take namin, let us know below. We'll discuss a healthy
Please,
discussion.
Yeah, like, kung may naisip man kayo, yun pala, like, we're trying to build a community, a healthy one.
Yeah. Wala namang mali eh. Wala
Comment
namang
down
mali
below.
opinion nyo yan.
Walang
Basta
mali.
in a nice
Well,
way lang.
kahit casuals, welcome, guys. Kasi I believe casuals are an important part of any sports
True.
community. Hindi naman lahat ng nanonood na live ay hardcore fans, di ba? Kadalasan of them are like us na nasa bahay lang.
Yeah, true.
So, please, any reactions, let us know because kwentuhan lang, guys. Walang dito, walang analyst.
Oo, walang kwentuhan lang,
This is
lang. Mapalipas oras lang.
Yeah, home court advantage is a pod for basketball kwentuhan.
True.
Nothing more, nothing less. Unless you wanna get personal or in an interview, then that's good. Oh yeah, hopefully in the future, no?
Sana.
Moving forward,
Oo,
diba? May mag-guest tayong ex-pros, current pros, future pros, diba? We'll see. Manifest. Yun lang. And it's good to be back after 4 years, was
I
it?
think 4 years.
Toronto
4
pa
to
yata
5
yung
years. Kasi
huling
kasi
champion.
yung first natin, yung mga video pa natin, si Kai Soto pa, tsaka si Terence
Romeo,
Romeo,
bata pa si Kai Soto.
Terence Romeo sa SMB.
Hindi pa siya champion. Ngayon champion na siya. Multiple times.
Tapos nasa Houston Rockets pa si James Harden. Yun yung mga una natin. So,
Yes.
it's been a while.
Yeah, guys. It's been a while. And thank you for, if you're gonna be a new viewer of us.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
And for the past ones na if mag-spend kayo ng time, thank you again. And anyway, it's been real. This is me, Brody Carl.
And this is me, RJ. Thank you for listening.
Yun lang. Home court advantage. It's a wrap.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.